is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Coco as he's down in the count 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
In now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. He's running towards second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Carrasco pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor gloves it and taken in out there for the first out. At the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Saunders.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
The tag, and he is out.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jason Kipnis will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Roberto Perez settles into the box for his first chance.
Roberto Perez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jose Ramirez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Abraham Almonte will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Brown. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crisp is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Batting fifth,
Dominic Brown steps in now.
Dominic Brown.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Devin Travis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Geyer steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coco Crisp will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Brown has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Deoner Navarro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Kevin Pillar will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
High pop-up. Santana is there for it. And the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Travis. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Roberto Perez in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Jose Ramirez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Michael Saunders is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A pause and the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Donaldson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Geyer giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Dominic Brown steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Almonte coming in. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Throw back to first. Devin Travis in now, popped out in his first trip.
Baseman, Devin Travis.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Abraham Almonte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Brandon Geyer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Brandon Geyer.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Coco Crisp will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Francisco Lindor will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brown on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Deoner Navarro comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Geyer on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales will swing it from the left side right here.
Morales.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Bounce to first. Gloved by Santana, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Fielder, number 11.
Kevin Pilar will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brown sprinting after it, and foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To first, to his right, Morales. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Michael Saunders.
Popped high in the air. Carrasco just to the right of the mound. Makes the play, 1 away. Josh Donaldson steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This is hit well out toward left field. Chris is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Troy Tulowitzki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Dominic Brown will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Santana in foul ground. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Roberto Perez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Scott Feldman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Feldman steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Still 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Abraham Almonte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Up and in for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Travis showing off his range. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Brandon Geyer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Devin Travis will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and reined in 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Deoner Navarro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Kendrys Morales steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Ground ball right side straight into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coco Crisp comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Coco as he's down in the count 0-2. And he reaches reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Edwin Encarnacion stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Russell Martin digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
leading off with the Jays, catcher, Russell Martin.
Line to the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Kevin Pillar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Michael Saunders stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a liner back through the box. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Josh Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting,
Troy Tulowitzki steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. The runner scores from second. Dominic Brown ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. striding in to start the ninth, Carlos Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Jason Kipnis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Roberto Perez will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Lonnie Chisenhall will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. Again to first. One out and a runner on second base. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Jose Ramirez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Jay Happ. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time to the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.